Hello everyone, La13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Monster Prom. I didn't restart anything this time. We're good. We're fine. We're safe. We're happy. We got this. So, what do we need? Honestly, anything works. But I do want creativity and charm to go up. No, I don't think I need anything at the store. Not yet, anyway. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. You're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. They burst into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing the ball at him. You lose 5 mercy. That might be useful in the Monster Prom sequel, but it isn't now, so you gain +2 charm. Good for me. Afterwards, you discovered you've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote, of course. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out. Oh.
Hey there.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming. Why do I have this feeling that this is Vera's way of telling me that she's into me? Because I've gotten her approval thus far. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need a consigliere. The idea is simple yet brilliant. Think Ober, but for killing people. Or is that Uber? I call it murder. Okay. How are we getting away with this? Like, I'm in, but how are we doing this? Like, is there like a legal clause somewhere in there that if you hire the guy and he doesn't do it? Like that there's something? Like, what do we got? But it turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps. Assassination apps and blood. Oh, well that's unfortunate. I need a way to get ahead of the pack, and since you're such a good advisor... Oh yeah, she's into me. Differentiate yourself by being the only service that offers free-range organic murders. Viral marketing. Literally. Tailor a highly contagious virus that makes people love murder. There we go. Yep. I'm like, that one works the best, because don't get me wrong, offering a service that nobody else has really is good, but if you market the crap out of something like that, and market it well, like get a really good professional team, your product doesn't need to be the greatest. I mean, think about why some people still use Facebook. It's not the greatest anymore, but everyone knows what it is. I logged onto that, by the way, for the first time in months, just to like look and see what my notifications were, because I haven't used that thing in probably 6+ months. And the first thing that popped up was, hey, one of your posts from like 2022 got taken down for spreading false information. You know what false information got spread? It was a video that I had shared, so somebody else had shared it. So I like reshared it, and it was about like I think it was like a leopard cub, or a leopard pretending to be scared of its cub or something like that so they could play. And that was the thing, spreading false information, because the title was Mama Scared by Her Cub. That was it. That was the whole video. I knew exactly what video it was the minute I was told it, but whatever. I logged into that, I looked at that, and I looked at my notifications. I was like, yeah, this site is trash. I'm not going to use this anymore. Really glad I don't have it anymore. Whatever. You can do that? Great. Use my private chemical weapons laboratory. And so, this is working better than I ever could have imagined. Demand for murder has gone through the roof since you released that virus. Sure, the side effects include vomiting, bloody tears, male lactation, terrifying as it is, cobra feet, time dilation, rigor mortis, and rectal teeth. No. Renegade spleen, you know what? That's still fine. Microaggressions, still better than the rectal teeth. Sudden tattoos, hair trauma, liquefaction, and coughing. Oh god, no, coughing's horrible. But it's well worth for the profits I'm raking in. Plus, I'm making a literal killing selling people the antidote for all those side effects. It's not actually an antidote, though. It's actually just heroin, but same difference. Did you know that they used to give heroin to babies as a cough suppressant? I did, actually. Yeah, the real world is exactly as amoral as this video game. But whatever, you get 2 creativity and 1 money. Perfect! My money's going through the roof every time I help Vera. What else we got?
Let's do this.
We're gonna go to, David Bowie over here. You're enjoying a quiet meal by yourself, and then a wound opens in the fabric of space, revealing the interdimensional prince.
My love.
I'm gonna lean real Astarian for this, but I can't. I don't have Neil's chops, I can't. Greetings, hero. I have a task for which no hands are fit but yours. A portal is sealed against me, which I have not the strength enough to open. Please help me break the seal on this jar of kosher dill pickles. Seriously? Take the jar from him, pop off the lid, and hand it back to him. Maybe I'll leave you alone now? Oh, bless you, hero. Your noble deeds deserve a noble title. Yes, I give you 1 free noble title, redeemable now. I'm going with Goddess. I think that would fit Amara fantastically, and that's the one I'm picking. Maybe I'll leave you alone after you accept the title. Anyway, having 1 would be sweet. So you check his phones to see your options. I only have 2. Foreign Minister in charge of extreme handsomeness. Most unscrupulous treasurer. I'm going with the Foreign Minister in charge of extreme handsomeness. Thank you. A most appropriate title indeed. You shall be in charge of exporting handsomeness from my dimension to yours. Here, have a month's supply of handsomeness just to get you started. You're a bit offended that the prince thinks that you need his supply of handsomeness, but whatever. It's really good stuff. Your eyes twinkle with the youthful vanity, and your teeth cause lens flares when you smile. Ooh. I've turned into a Starian. Anyway, everyone in the cafeteria is stunned by your sudden beauty, and maybe you won't bother exporting any of this handsomeness after all. You gain 4 charm. Hoo hoo hoo. Look at me go. Look at me. Okay. Should I hit up the shop? I feel like I should hit up the shop.
Show me that money.
Let's face it, you're probably going to end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway, so why not spend it here first? Let's just call it being smart. Oh, we have event stuff. Too poor for this? Well, thanks. The message here is that if you don't mess with me, even if you're a literal angel, babe. You have event stuff? Ooh, Dragon Heat. Hello. Thank you for telling me all of the things I'm too poor to afford. This is a lemon. Do you really need to explain everything that I sell here? Oh, do I go with Dragon Heat? It's cheesy and stupid and you can't stop reading it. I never thought I would say this, but I'm super into Dragon Abs. I'm gonna get the Dragon Heat. I'm always amazed by how people keep coming and buying this stupid stuff. Intriguing. Alright, well. I bought it. I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but
Let's do this.
we'll see. I need money back. You spend some time in the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess nobody actually has any idea of how any of that works. So anyway, you get 2 bitcoins, which equals to $2 bazillion, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 money. It's funny, so someone brought in, at my work, a coin that is fine silver, so it is like 0.999% silver out of, 1.0. And I want to point out, silver is worth like nothing right now. If you're going off of silver weight, like my ring is probably worth like 3 cents, 5 cents, something like that. And this is just a coin of it. But it's a coin that's shaped like Ethereum. Like that, it looks like an Ethereum coin. So not only like the actual Ethereum is worth more than the value of the silver that this guy got. So yeah, if you're doing anything, you want gold, not silver. And if you're really going to be smart, buy you if you want to put your investment into gold, what you want is a very heavy gold chain, somewhere between 18 and 24 karat, either 18 or 24 karat, and you want it to be heavy and decently sized, because either you can A, melt it down into gold if you need to at some point in an apocalyptic future, or B, you can sell it or pawn it for a significant amount of money. Ideally pawning it, so that this way you can get it back out. But this way, if you have problems, boom, you have an idea. Anyway, I got 2 money. You're wandering down the halls reading Dragon Heat. Hey, perfect. As discreetly as you can, which apparently isn't very, because Polly and Vera clock this immediately. Are you actually reading erotica fanfiction about dragons? I'm sure the Gorgon would be disgusted by that, but that's fine.
Yes!
Because we loved Dragon Heat. I'm all about 19th century Russian literature, but a ghost girl can't say no to some erotica fanfiction, right? I've literally been working on my Morgana von Brestrich cosplay all week. Don't worry about why. I feel seen more than ever right now. Speak for yourself, Polly. I don't. I've never. Okay, fine, I may have read Dragon Heat, but don't go around just telling people. Oh my god, she's blushing. This is adorable. I'm here for it. Can we please all talk about this? We're clearly safe with them. A fellow Dragonfile can always be trusted. Are you sure? I mean, anyone into Dragon Heat must have a wicked mind. 297 chapters and counting? And it still manages to amaze me with all new levels of wrong. Is this supposed to be like My Immortal? Is that what this is? Oh god. Yeah, right? I frickin' love it. Yet, I must admit, I'm a bit vanilla when it comes to fave chapters. And now I feel called out. Mine is the one where Harold McDonghard... I'm sorry, I'm like 12. Horace the Hydra and the deranged Draco Delacourt have to rest at an inn after the Choking Bay adventure, only to discover that they have just one available bed. You know what? I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm here for this. God, I need help. If this actually makes me go, you know what? Yeah, that does sound like that'd be a really good read. I think I need to calm myself. Good God. There's only one bed. The classic fanfic trick that never fails. Okay, look, for me it's the meet cutes. Like, don't get me wrong, I really do like the it's only one bed thing. But for me, it's all about the relationships, right? Like, that's like, oh, I just love a good, well-developed relationship, even if it's like kind of all like concerning. I'm trying to think of a really good example, because like anime has a lot of it. Because I've been watching Vampire Dormitory, but it makes me so mad, like literally so mad. I'm trying to think of like ones that make sense that I've been. Oh, Apothecary Diaries. If you have not watched Apothecary Diaries, go watch that thing. It is so tropey and campy, and it's hilarious, and I love it because it purposely doesn't take itself seriously, because the main character just either sometimes they get it or they don't. And one of my personal favorite scenes is Mamau checking out like one of her like regular friends at the palace for the sake of like one of her sisters at the brothel or whatever, to like see if this is her type of dude physically, to tell him what he needs to improve on. And the male love interest just walks in the door and is like, why is this guy mostly naked in front of you and you're telling him to take off his underwear? What's going on? I love Apothecary Diaries. I can't express this enough. Go watch Apothecary Diaries if you're not already caught up on it. It's fantastic. Love that show. Can't wait for season 2. Literally just dying to see more of Mamau and Ginshi. Like, ah! Okay, anyway. Ah, yes, that one was good. personally, I prefer where Venesira unmasks her masked savior after a passionate kiss, only to discover it's herself, and then they totally bang. I want to read this. I want to read this really bad, actually. I'm very curious. I'm not a fan of time travel, but sign me up for some good self-cess. Is that what that would be, or would that just be, you know, master elation? I'm trying to like figure out how to battle all my lighting problems. I'm not succeeding. Stay. Hello. It's closer. Does that... I don't know, man. I'm trying. I'm doing everything. That's fine. I'm just gonna... There we go. Amen. What about you, Amara? What's your favorite story arc? Nothing to worry about. You're just reliving your inner kinks with us. No pressure. Oh yeah, so she would totally be into a three-way and you want to screw yourself. Okay. Easy, the Sexcalibur arc, where they want to discover the chosen one who can control the mythical Sexcalibur dildo. And then they have a super orgy so everyone can have their turn with it. Oh god. How about this exclusive chapter I've written myself? I'm not creative enough for that, but I want this one. Oh, whoa, right. How could we forget about the Sexcalibur arc? I 100%. Look, I need to calm. I need to calm. The people of the internet don't need to know where I stand with this stuff. But I would read the hell out of this just to see. I would watch an anime about this so hard. Like, I like High School DxD. Does that tell anyone enough? With 297 chapters, it's rather easy to forget some arcs. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but that one was epic. The tension and thrill of wondering who would be the chosen one each time someone got to use the magical dildo. I could write something. No, stop yourself. Stop yourself. I must admit, it was very lubricating. We need to calm down. We need to move on. I should not have picked the book. It would have been so much safer if I picked the lemon. Oh my god. Wait a minute. No, I'm getting back to Quizilla. If anyone remembers what Quizilla was back in the day, it was a fanfiction site that was specifically dedicated to a teen-based audience. Like, well before people were talking about Archive of Their Own or anything like that, Quizilla was where it was at. And you either took the equivalent of BuzzFeed quizzes that you and your friends made, or you read fanfiction. Because you couldn't expressly say that what you were doing was smut, but you had to, like, tag it, you would tag it as a lemon. Lemon meant that what you were reading was going to be a little bit naughty, if you catch the vibe. So would I have still ended up in this situation if I picked the lemon? I should also praise the fact that it was written entirely from the viewpoint of the dildo. No. Who would have thought? Amara is such a kinky deviant. Maybe we should do our own Sexcalibur trial one day. I'm on board. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here yet. But I might or might not have an official Sexcalibur dildo myself. It's hard to say no to dragon dildos. Fuck yeah. I don't know how to feel about this. All of those years of insecurity, and it turns out that erotic dragon fanfictions were the ultimate icebreaker, so you get 2 smarts and 1 fun. Let's celebrate your unexpected discovery and secondhand embarrassment at myself now. Oh, good God. Go for the wolf pack. You're about to dig into a delicious bowl of beef jerky when you see the wolf pack across the table panting at you.
What's up, noob?
Yo, dog, can we get some of that beef jerky? Beefy J you got there? We love the meats that have been jerked. If we come on, you totally trade you anything from our lunch. You can have this dead ferret, or this half-chewed telephone receiver, or one of them is talking to the others just straight up about eating your beef jerky. You hit their noses with a newspaper, but it's too late. Whoops. Guess we gotta trade after all. Which food of ours do you want, dog? How about the black plastic bottle labeled "Seriously, don't drink it, it's poison"? Nothing. Give me my beef jerky back now. I'm going with the poison. Oh, is that what that says? We found it in the garbage bin with a skull and crossbones on it. Bones are good to eat, so we took it. But if that's the only thing you want, I guess you can have it. You don't give them time to change their minds. You reach across the table, snatch it, and chug. On the TV news that night, you learn, after drinking the elixir, you went on a bit of a rampage. Specifically, declared the cafeteria a sovereign state and abolished all laws except for party forever. Your government was soon overthrown by the National Guard, and you've been nominated for the Nobel Prize for partying. You gain 4 fun. My god, I'm the most fun person ever live. Alright, let's get this last one done.
Let's do this.
I don't know, where do I go? Where do I go? Creativity? Or money? Creativity. That day while rehearsing for the play, you aren't inspired. You aren't getting the classic creativity from the auditorium. Afterwards, while talking to your classmates, having trouble conveying points of discussion, you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone joins in a awesome music number. So amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You get 2 creativity. You find Vera sulking backstage. She notices you standing there waiting for an exciting event to happen. Oh, she's so cute. Are you in this disaster? I hope they're at least paying you. Not you either, huh? Lord, what a waste of financial opportunity. I have to admit, I can't decide how to profit on it. The school won't sign off on a VIP lounge, a cash bar, or a toll booth in front of the bathrooms. It's almost as if the theater isn't an incredibly lucrative industry after all. But that's preposterous. There must be a way. Bets, very rigged bets. Hero goes down in the second act. Just buy the play out and force them to use product placement. Aww. When you finish your slideshow, you expect Vera to applaud. She's not amused. You think top brands are going to be interested in this high school play? That's a valid point. It's a high school play. You know who goes to this school's play? Coach and Liam. Yeah, that's right. Everyone else in the audience is hobos who wandered in because it's warm. What, did you think Matt Damon was going to show up? You're clearly not using that brain of yours, so you lose 2 smarts and 1 creativity. That's fair. I wasn't using it, I guess.
Let's do this.
I still have to figure out how I'm using this book thing. But that's all the time that we've got for today, so take care, everybody.